Everybody, what is happening? I just want to say how happy I am because this is episode 250. 250 weeks of podcasting. Like, I cannot wait because February 4th was the birth date of Casually Uncomfortable. Like I said, hey, I'm gonna go have some fun. I'm gonna do a little fun. And I have. I have been doing the fun that I said I was going to do. And I said, hey, when I do this podcast, if I'm not having fun at any point, walk away. Because the old Chuckmeister is not ready to continue to deal with bullshit. So I said if it became stressful or I wasn't enjoying myself just as much as the first time, then guess what? Shut that shit down. And this is ingrained in me now. Like, there's always going to be time to do the podcast. It's just, it's in the budget. If you do a budget, you stick to the damn budget and that's it. No ifs, ands, or buts. But if it's already in the budget, then fuck it. What's the problem? Especially if it's not costing any money. And it's not really making much money anymore just because, COVID and everybody afterwards became so greedy because everything got shut down left and right that everybody wanted money somehow. So they jacked the prices of every damn thing up. They don't give out as much for listeners because you got to have a crazy amount of listeners. Like, I have listeners. Don't get me wrong. But the amount that they need, dude, I don't know. We'll get there. But then again, I said, hey, listen, this is fun for me. I don't care how it goes. It's fun. If I make something, cool. If I don't, cool. I'm just having fun. Now, the biggest thing is I had an amazing royalty-free music site that I used. I just wanted to get something that's going to be legit. I could, find something online and then down the road find out that the license and all that shit was a lie, and now I'm going to be paying hundreds of thousands of dollars that I don't have. So I would rather be safe than sorry. So that's a little something I'm upset about. The music is expensive now. The good music. There's music sites out there. Trust me, I've used probably about 4 different royalty-free music sites. And I'm going to wait. It's not unfortunate. But for this, I'm going to say it's unfortunate that episode 250 had to come before Thanksgiving because Chuck is going to be all over those Black Friday deals because that's the only time. I say this every year and I don't get a damn thing because I don't have money for it. I ain't got the money for it. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, hopefully cross your fingers, toes, everything, that there are some actual good deals because I'm actually looking for a couple of things this year. Black Friday will be for me, and Christmas, that'll be for everybody else that I can afford. But yeah, we're going to switch it up. That's all I'm saying. It's time to get casually uncomfortable with your host, Chuck Jerome. Viewer discretion is advised. Yes, all I'm saying is everything is so damn expensive. So get ready. Black Friday is going to be Broke Friday. Nobody got time for bullshit like that. The the world is imploding in on itself. It's wild. But hey, I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's weekend was fun. Hopefully you got to relax. Maybe you learned something new. You did something new. Hopefully, in some capacity, you enjoyed life because that's what it is about. Enjoy your life because it's your life. And it's not like we got, 100 years. I mean, you got 100 years possibly if you're eating properly. But the shit they got out here now, it's not even real. So we're fucked. But we can't think about that right now because it is the holiday season. I have a sound bite, a clip, whatever you want to call it, for the holiday season. Hold on. I'm going to go find it. Hold on. It's the holiday season. So when you hear that, that's when you know the holiday season is here. That's my new thing. So okay, so Christmas. That's when I know that's there. I know it's in the holiday season, but Christmas is its own beast. The holiday season, it's in there. But for Christmas, what I have to hear for me to say, damn, it's Christmas time, you got to hear some Alvin and the Chipmunks. When I hear them, when I hear that little bastard yelling for Dave or Dave yelling at them to get off the damn tree, that's how I know it's Christmas time. But when I throw out the sound bite, it's the holiday season. That's when you know it's the holiday season. Because ready or not, Thanksgiving is Thursday. And I know it's Monday, but Thursday is going to get here how so quick. It's going to be quicker than a hiccup. I guarantee that. You're going to blink and it's going to be Thanksgiving. I don't know what I'm going to do this year. I got some options. I think, life is moving fast. I need to go see my mother, see what my sister's doing. I don't know. I got to figure this out. Money's funny. The bills are going to be hitting again right around the corner. So I gotta be ready for that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Even for a few hours. Ma, how you doing? How you doing, Ma? I love you. And then you get a little meal, get a little relaxed time with your mother, and then you're going about your day. So I think that's gonna be the move. Yeah, it's just what the this year. I don't know. This has been a wild year, but it hasn't. But it has. But it hasn't. I don't know how to explain it. It's just I don't know. Dude, it was just summertime. The vacation I took feels so long ago. That's what I'm saying. You listen, life is too short and it moves too fast. That's one hell of a combination right there. And that just means you better get your shit done. I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to myself because, wow, man. Wow. I'm not even ready for Thanksgiving. I'm not even thinking about Thanksgiving food. But I'm going to have to. You know what else I'm going to need to do? Clean out the refrigerator. I know I got some shit in the freezer that can be thrown out or, used this week because I got to make room. Someone's going to be like, Chuck, I was thinking about you, baby. Here's a plate. and I'm gonna enjoy that plate. I know I will. So yeah, damn. And then we blink, and then in another month, it'll be Christmas. Like, then you better get your ass in gear for the new year. I didn't want to rhyme right there, but it just happened. And speaking of resolutions, I talked about this a couple weeks ago. I felt bad because I was getting my one meal from restaurants instead of not being a lazy fuck and cooking it myself. That last week, I really switched it up. Didn't do any eating out. Ate everything. Everything that I ate, I made. And actually, sorry, that was the week before. So last week, I made one mistake. I feel bad. I had some Popeyes, and it wasn't even anything. I had a sandwich and some red beans and rice. I haven't had Popeyes in so long, and I felt bad. As soon as I finished the food, and I crumpled the bag up and put the trash and sealed it up and set it in my car till I got to a trash can. Because I'm not one of those motherfuckers that throw my shit out of the window. No, no, no. I'll beat some ass. Or at least cuss you out and make you feel horrible. But I looked in my car and I noticed, hey, you don't have any other wrappers from anything else, so you're doing great. And then I thought, I could be doing better if I didn't fucking get this Popeyes. But it was too late. I already ate it. So there's nothing I could do. Just do better. But now I'm going to be thinking about fucking Popeyes. So now if I even think about going somewhere, I'm going to be like, no. Because the week before, not last week, but the week before, I had like salmon, steak, chicken. I was eating good. I was doing my thing, and then I was still kind of sprinkling some food in there, and then it would accumulate, and I'm like, okay, you need to get this together. And then I got it out of the car, and I was like, no more. So last week was the best week so far of just making sure, because that ain't gonna help. That ain't gonna help. And I can't say I feel any better. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. This will be the second week of not as much fuckery. Like, I've cut back on soda to the point that it doesn't even taste good anymore. And this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted, just like how I don't eat at McDonald's. Even though that's a whole nother thing. Just not eating at McDonald's for at least 10 years now? At least. I got to go find the picture, but it's at least been 10 years. And I do not think about it. And I hope to get that way with all fast food. And I'm like, ew. Hey, you want Burger King? Fuck no. I'll make my own burgers. That's what I've been doing. Listen, I get home from work. Not even home, excuse me. I get out of work. I run to the grocery store. I get a little something. You know, by the end of the day, they usually have things on sale. Like they have a different color tag, and that shit's on sale. So I'll get that. Usually like a little party pack of something, a little small pack of wings or a steak or whatever. And that's what I do. Throw it in the oven on a baking sheet. Let me tell you something. Throw that shit on the baking sheet, go grab a shower. Now you are relaxed. You are refreshed. You got the funk of the day off of you. Like, I don't understand that. I cannot go through and enjoy my evening knowing that I got the funk of the day on me. There's no way. There's no way for the funk of the day. So you get out the shower, your body is still moist, your pores are open, get some lotion on you. Get lubricated because guess what? Dry skin can fucking hurt. So lubricate your body, get out, once you do that whole regimen, it should be about 15, 20 minutes. You got a nice hot ass shower, a nice cool down, calm down regimen. Oh, now your food's going to be ready. Now you smoke or drink or whatever the fuck you do to wind down on your time, whatever adult activity you do it. Enjoy your food, and then that's it. You know? You're not paying $12 for one sandwich, some fries, and some chicken nuggets. Some chicken nuggies. No. $12. Shit, you pay $20. And you got enough food for at least maybe 2 days, maybe 3. I don't get it. But that's where I'm going now, and I'm going to be doing that more. And last week was amazing for that. I had salmon twice last week, and it was good. Salmon with broccoli, some French fries, some blue cheese, and some balsamic glaze. My goodness. My goodness. It was good. It was damn good. So that's what I'm saying. Get on Pinterest. This is the perfect time to figure out that you like to cook or bake. This is the perfect time. Make a motherfucker some holiday cookies. Learn to bake. Have some fun. Enjoy the holidays because they are here. Get your ass ready because the holidays are here, baby. Woo! All right, we're going to talk about something that's not so holiday-like. But I've seen a lot of videos lately where a lot of people have been doing a lot of spitting. So what I think needs to happen is people need to start keeping handkerchiefs on them. Handkerchiefs, however you want to say it. You better keep a couple on you because motherfuckers are spitting. Intentionally, unintentionally, it's still happening. You might need to pop a motherfucker in the teeth. You know? So keep something on you. Talk about a handkerchief. Because people are spitting like Daffy Duck and shit. And you don't want that. Or they're just pissed off and they're just spitting on you. Could you imagine? I couldn't. No. Listen. When I wrote this down, I was like, yeah, there have been a lot of spitting incidents. The few that I've seen online, they ended with someone getting their ass beat. This one lady, she was yelling at another lady, said some wild racist shit. The woman was like, all right, I'm going to let that go. And then the lady spit on her. And you see it in the video. Well, the lady that got spat on, she grabbed that woman and beat the shit out of her. Oh man, that's the prominent one. That's the one that sticks out in my head. Then there was a couple of other ones where people were just going back and forth, and the dude spit on him. The guy wasn't like anything because he didn't do anything. I'm whooping some ass. I don't think I've ever had anybody spit on me. No, I don't. I try not to put myself in situations where a motherfucker's going to spit on me. You know, sexually, that's something else. But just run of the mill, out and about, spit on you while you're doing some shopping. Nah, we're not doing that. Now, this week, I will say, I did have to pull out the bigger jacket. Like, I'm at the last stage of jackets. You got like a windbreaker. You got like a version 1 jacket that's still light, airy. Now you got the version 3. You got the last stage of jackets. I did switch to the thicker hat because now it's happening. Like I said earlier, you better start lubricating your body up because when the cold hits you and your skin is dry, you will be an itchy motherfucker. I'm telling you right now. So get ready. But yeah, I was thinking about pulling out a pair of long johns because some days I can wear jeans to work. Ooh, what's wrong with me? Halloween passed. Why do I sound like a fucking zombie? All right, let's get back. What was I saying? Oh yeah, pulling out some long johns because jeans and the cold do not mix. After a long day, you go outside and the cold air hits you and you got to get in the car. And then the cold jeans hit your leg and you're like, ooh. The worst are leather seats. I will never, ever, ever get a vehicle with leather seats. Cold in the winter, hot and boiling hot in the summer. Like it's going to be stuck to your leg. Never, I don't wear shorts anyway. But, you would never be able to wear shorts. Oh, you went to the pool and get in your car to leave. 3rd degree burns. So, fabric for me. I think it's going to be a cold one. I really do. Give it a couple more weeks. Let it hit December, and shit's going to be, ooh. That's what it's going to sound like outside. Ooh. You already get that a couple nights out of the week when the wind is just whipping. Ooh. The fucking ghost of Christmas past is getting his ass ready. He's about to hit you with the surprise. And speaking of surprise, before I did this episode, before Monday, I was 3-8 in my fantasy. It's not going well. Injuries, fucking bye weeks, it's just been bullshit. I think by the time this episode comes out and Monday night has played out, I should be 4-8. Hopefully, I still have more time than the other person, but that doesn't mean anything. Someone could spit on someone, get ejected, anything. It's always some wild shit. I remember the one year I had the guy Damar Hamlin, who had the medical emergency. I think he got hit and was like convulsing on the field. And then, this year, who did I have? Honestly, no one. This year, actually, no one. I just got fucked on points. Nobody hurt themselves. The other guy, that was the same year, I think, where one of the guys on the Raiders, I think he was driving fast and killed somebody or something. I don't know. I had a couple of those guys. That was a couple years ago. This year, I don't think anybody. I almost was worried about Saquon Barkley. A few weeks ago, he was hurt. He went out of the game, and I was like, well, that was my number one pick. My season's completely ruined. But it's still fucking ruined. I mean, at this point, the only way for me to do anything, I would have to win out from now. Like, no more losing. Like, we'll see. We'll see. Any fucking thing can happen. It's near the end of it's like the middle of the season. People are getting hurt. People are getting hurt. People getting tired. So we're going to see who's going to be all tired out by the next couple weeks. I really think 2026 needs to be a big change. I'm working to make it a big change. This is that turning point in my life. And that's what it needs to be. What do they say? Every 20 years? This is it. This is my 20-year turning point where it's time for a change. And if that means next season is going to be my villain arc, then fuck it. Let it be. It's going to be all about honesty. happiness and just fucking being real with people. Because you can't sugarcoat it all the time. You got to let a motherfucker know to help them grow. Because if you just bullshit people, then guess what? They'll actually think they're doing something right, and they're just not. You know, that's just anything. That's life right now. Like whatever it may be, things got to change. And look, I got to live my life too. I'm here to help, but I can't do fucking everything for you. I don't know. It's just it's time for a different view, a different, I don't know. It's just time for something different. That's all I know. It's time for that. I'm tired of the same thing, and it's gonna be only for the best. So that's how I'm gonna look at this. So if I'm the villain, then fuck it. So be it. Have I told you how much I love doing this? How I take time out of each day and I do a little bit of something. And at the end of the week, boom, I have a completed project. And then I post it. And you don't have to do this all at one time. You break it up, a little here, a little there. But then it gets done. And one of the things that I'm going to look at next year, I saw something on YouTube about this like Chinese philosophy and way of life that really kind of changes, not really changes, but shines a new perspective for me. Like, okay, yeah, like I like this. I could get into this, but that's gonna be something we'll talk about next week. Because I'm going to get out of here because I got to get ready for work because I'm going to get it all in because I'm not working Thursday. I'm going to get everything done early so I can be fat and happy on Thursday. So, yeah, I'll see you Wednesday. But before I go, don't forget Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Casually Uncomfortable, Twitter, at Casually Unchuck. Let your friends know. All right, yeah. If you don't check out the Wednesday episode, have a happy Thanksgiving. If you do, I'll wish you a happy Thanksgiving there, and I'll see you then. All right, have fun. Thank you. The year is almost over. Get it together. And don't be a piece of shit. Peace.